Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time.
Well, last game went a little bit too well, I would say. Just drew a Blessing of Kings on the Hydrologist, and it ran the table. Some would say ran the water table. They would get booed out of the room. But, yeah, Hydrologist totally stomped that game. I don't think that's normally going to happen. Alright. Wow, that is not the ideal starting hand like I had last time. Do I keep the Dalaran Mage because my deck has so few cheap things? No. I'll probably be screwed, but I'm going to try to get a better hand. It is better. It's oddly similar. Hammer of 1/1s again. You know what? At this stage of the game, that's probably good. The other things, I know it can give taunt to... Is it a minion or a taunt to all my minions? I don't even remember. But, well, we know the counter to that. Not really a counter, but it's the only option I had, literally, and yet it also looks like something I might have intentionally done, even if I did have cards I could play, which I totally did not. Alright, well, let's kill that thing. You get your card. And I'm going to hold that in reserve a little bit. I'm going to play this, because it's going to give me some guys. It was a fairly solid turn at this stage of the game, so good job, Unidentified Ball, being like a useful one. Hey, you got that piece of crap. I think my plan for countering that is pretty similar. It's more 1/1s. Kind of neutralizing each other here. But my deck, for better or for worse, should be more late game, despite what happened last time. Oh, that's not as good. Oh, that could hurt. Okay. Well, he's only for friendly deaths, right? Yeah. Still.
Hey, dude! Over here!
It happens so often in this game that I feel like I have never consciously noticed that guy's verbal battle cry ever. Hey dude, over here. What? Like, I don't think I have. I'm sure I've heard that dozens of times. I don't think I have ever consciously heard it. I don't think I've ever registered in my brain that that's what he says. Probably because it's not that interesting, but still. Okay, this is where we say, normally it might not be great trading him, but at this stage of the game, that guy's going to do a lot of damage, and more importantly, I'm really holding on to that hammer, probably too long, but we're going to clear the board as much as possible for this. And if he dies, then I'll just play this guy and have no drawback. But, ooh, that's ugly. Wow, that's pretty ugly. Okay, so if I make my guy an 8/8, he'd still die. Good to know. Avenging Wrath just needs to do at least 3 damage to him. If it does, then I can take him down with my hammer. So we're going to try and Avenging Wrath our way through the situation so we can keep the Enforcer out. 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Okay, there was a good chance of that happening, but I'm still very happy that it did. More power. Yeah. He's already given +2/+2 to 3+ minions. Aw, you silenced him. You were tired of his grime streeting. This would be a good time for one of those, resurrection things, but that's okay. I think Grime Street Boy will continue to dominate things for me. Please do. I'm going to use a swing off this hammer. I might get a better weapon I need to replace it with soon. He seems to be playing fewer 2 hit point minions than I was hoping for. He had 1/1s, which didn't seem worth it, and then, yeah. Oh, you bastard. Have you got... Oh, wow. You randomly got that thing. That's fairly annoying. Equality. Not the time. So I could finish him with Holy Wrath. Expensive. I could play this, and then this. He's fairly big. This guy would be 7/9, which is not too shabby. Doesn't actually kill that other guy, though. I could do this. Discover a spell. It's also 6/6. I think I might Holy Wrath that guy. There's a good chance this will work. There's also a chance it'll fail, but I could hammer him if I have to. Okay, annoying, but I'll live with it.
For justice.
For board control. Let's hydrologize. Hydrate. Getaway Kodo or Redemption? Definitely Getaway Kodo with this crowd. Okay, let's actually get back board control. I like the smashing him, but I'm at 15 health. Be a little bit more cautious. I have a lot of power in my hands still. He has many cards, but might have been buffed more. Okay, well, you have drawn out my secret. Congrats. Now what?
Shields up.
Okay. Battle Rage for 1. The battle cry of the loser. If I play you, I can't play him. That's kind of annoying. But this guy's probably going to go down. Which is too bad. Good Blessing of Kings and try and keep it going. I think it's worth it. Let's do this. I might Hydrologist again, or we'll see. What do I get? We're going to take the Dino Size because it's going to heal us for a ton. And also because we have a Dino Size. Yeah, I'll just do this. Fine. Oh, the Getaway Code was probably smarter, but the Noble Sacrifice might actually throw off my opponent's ability to kill my guys. I don't think I'm going to do that. These are all Battlecry guys. The Escape Kodo would have been a safe choice, but I've got so many cards in my hand I'm not worried about it, whereas I was worried about that. Now my guy survives, and now that probably messes up all your math, unless you have some other easy way to do it. Okay, Tarlord. Fungal Enchanter. I mean, that was a relatively effective Fungal Enchanter, but I don't know how much we care. So I could turn you into a 10/10. Always a viable option. I can give two things Taunt. That's pretty awesome. I could... I mean, only one of my guys is actually of decent size. I could Equality, and then I could take him out with some chump. Not that any of my guys are really chumps, but... Is Equality really helping me that much more? Probably. It may not be the best use, but I think that's probably worth it, because then I go to Dino Size and stuff, so... Okay.
Let me think.
Maybe not even Dino Size. Maybe you just use this. No, that's not good enough. Never mind. Let's actually just do this.
I will purify the fallen.
I don't know if that was the smartest, but I just felt like that Dino Size was a waste because I didn't need it. With the Equality, I didn't need it to kill the dude. And I had so much attack power on the other guys that they were losing out. Oh, Commander Shout. That's annoying, but still not going to get you all that far. Okay, now... I just keep piling on the big late game stuff, and it's funny. Okay, you're dead anyway. I just do this.
I got this.
Boing. little hint of lag there. I thought he was doing a quit of opportunity. But, no surrender. Got an event on that. We get a random bonus pack whenever we complete a quest, because the cycle's almost over. New set's coming up soon. Okay. Excuse me. So, 2 games have gone super, super well, which has me dreading what's going to happen now. That one, I didn't have like an early advantage particularly. I had that hammer sitting around forever. You know what I bet happened? I bet my opponent had minions. They were otherwise okay minions that they were choosing not to play because I had that 2-attack hammer just sitting there waiting for them. Like, come on, show me your face. I'll hammer all your ills. I don't know. Just a theory.
I will fight with honor.
Yeah, you guys are all super great, but none of you are starting hand material. Although Ragnaros is so good, almost worth saving, because I might not draw him back by his having turn 8. But oh, not good. Not a good starting hand. This is great and all. This is normally a very weak play, but it's actually going to... Yeah, this is all your minions. But it's totally going to kick the ass of the 1/1s that I'm making for the next foreseeable future. And it's not worth, like, hammering. I guess it's worth hammering. It's not worth this. Okay. He is really all about those small minions. I'm concerned that he's going to have some crazy buff stuff. Oh, thank you. That's much more useful right now. Getaway Kodo for sure. The question is, do I coin out the Getaway Kodo? I'm going to need that coin later. The Hydrologist will die, and I won't be able to chain secret with it. But losing out on that coin might be bad. No, you know what? I'm in a bad early game situation. I think I need the Getaway Kodo. I think I need to try and chain this guy. As silly as that seems. This is crap right now. Oh, this Divine Shield. I thought... Oh, sorry. There's one that gives them all taunt. Gives them all Divine Shield. This is actually much better. That means I do want to save it. If this was the give all minions taunt one, then I'd be like, well, whatever. I'm just gonna... Yeah, you're trying to find out. You're like, I don't want to trigger that Hydrologist. Little do you know. Oh, okay. You don't care. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to play this early game because this is so powerful later in the game, so I shouldn't complain about it. If it was a taunt one, this would be like kind of worst of all worlds. But no, we're just going to Hydrology again. And sure, why not? It's like a head crack, only instead of using his hero power, I'm just getting a 2/2 every turn. Okay. He's gonna stop me from he knows I can. Yeah, this is okay.
For justice.
Reduce the incoming damage a little bit. I've got late game stuff to come. We'll see what my opponent has, because boy, his first few turns indicated that his deck might be entirely full of rush garbage. That supports it too. You're chain stone hilling. No fair! Even though it's exactly what I was doing, in a sense. Okay. Now, I might want to use that Getaway Kodo for something else in the future. We'll see. Oh, this is an excellent turn to play him. No drawback. Do I waste my hammer killing the taunt? I think so. I think it's going to cause me too many problems if I don't. I think this guy's done exactly what I needed him to do. I think I'm willing to play him without playing a secret right away, even if it's another Getaway Kodo. This is still super good in my deck, so I'm going to take that. But I'm not going to be too broken up if he wants to trade his Knife Thrower for my friggin' Hydrologist. That does suck, though. That was unfortunate. Alright. Not worth doing that right now. Definitely not worth doing that. This would be a waste. I think the clear bet here is Ivory Knight. Something Spike Ridge Steed, no problemo. Got a big handful of cards. Now I'm back near full health, which can't be that thrilling to the hunter who had so many one-cost cards in his deck. Okay. So I can't Spike Ridged and anything else much. Now I could give my guy Divine Shield. +3 attack him. I need a way to break my opponent's shield first, though. It's kind of inconvenient.
Let me think.
Good Avenging Wrath, but it likely won't eliminate all those problems. I can't quite equality Avenging Wrath. A lot of options, none of them are quite right. Could just make a giant knight.
Let me think.
I don't want to Blessing of Might it then, though, because it might get... Let's just make a giant Super Knight. Just play defensive for a turn, even though I hate to do so. Get away, Kodo. And... it goes down to 6. Like, I hate to do that, but it's just too inconvenient not to, and I'm giving my opponent more control if I don't do that. Hey, it's a deadly shot. What a surprise. But I still get the steed. I get the knight back, so I can get discover another card and heal more. It's not the worst. It's definitely the right choice to knock off that bubble. Okay. Now. Consecration. I could equality consecrate. Not what I need to do right now. I think the thing to do is Avenging Wrath. I think this will be fairly efficient, assuming it kills both those guys. See, it's supposed to be random, but I feel like it is more targeted towards minions. It's probably entirely just, like, anecdotal, but my perception, based on how I've seen dozens of Avenging Wrath castings, is that it seems to prefer minions 60-40, maybe even 70-30, which I'm sure is not actually the case, but that's what it feels like. Man, equality seems kind of wasted on that ass. It's just the one guy that it matters for. Whereas Consecrate is already, or this guy would already kill most of them. I do need to do something about this, though. 3, 7. This would do 3 damage to all of them, so he would have 4 hit points left, and then I could Blessing of Might this guy. So, okay, I think we're going to do that. Yeah, Master of Magics. You keep telling him that, Master of Magics. So I'm not liking my hit point total as much, but I'm getting way more card advantage than this guy. So if he doesn't burn me down really fast, I should be well positioned to build up again. Although I don't have any life gain, so he does have me on the clock. That is a good point. And he's got a secret now. That's not great. Ah, a little late in the game for you. I needed help. I do have this healing. I forgot about that. Yeah, okay. I mean, it seems like a total waste of an equality, but how many more situations am I going to get where I need to equality? That is a good question. I think I'm going to waste this. I don't really want to play that. I want to do that. Dino size. No dino size. My deck has a lot of Holy Wraths. Do I need another Holy Wrath? The Silver Moon Portal, I feel like, might be more useful, but I'm not sure I'm getting more value on the board. I should probably take the Avenging Wrath. And let's tauntify this guy. That seems like a good plan. Under the fairly dangerous circumstances. He's got to not like the amount of... Like, I've healed more than 10 from that guy. Plus, on its own, it has done stuff. It has actually fought somewhat. Forced him to use a deadly shot. This thing, between this thing and the Kodo, I got tremendous value. Smuggler's Crate. This is late in the game for that. Oh, wow. Yeah, he just has way too much, like, one-cost garbage in his deck. Unless you have some pretty strong, like, aggressive synergy things. It's not him, okay. What's up? That was a little bit weird, the way that click worked. But anyway, it doesn't matter, it's fine. And I guess I'm going to be making 1-1 this turn, so I might as well do it first. Give all your minions Divine Shield. Blomp. So do this first, just in case it's secret. No? Okay. I'm going to attack you. For your explosive trap or whatever. Yeah. The shooting me every turn is a threat, but he's not going to get me with minions, I don't think. Not with, like, regular attacking style minions. That's like crazy legendary. Oh, multi-wolves. It's like play a secret to upgrade. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, you, I don't know, boy. You might have problems. Hi. I'm going to attack you with that, because I might get another weapon. There are a couple more in here, I think. Get the Vine Cleaver or something. Yeah, so now what? Oh, that might keep you alive a little longer. Yeah, you got problems. Dragon is in your way. Okay, so I can hit you for a lot, so you're just actually super dead. Go! Weird clicking issues today. Fun. Bonus pack for the next set, which I can't open yet. Which is still so annoying because they get in the way of that card opening interface. Okay, well, deck's doing a lot better than I expected so far. Let's see if we can get some more wins next time.